Hey friends, I have some big news that I want to share with you all. Um, as you can tell, I'm kind of giddy and nervous and excited about it. I have goosebumps on my arm as I talk about this because it's not something that I thought was really in the realm of possibilities, and it's all happened so quickly. I found out it was a possibility on Thursday of last week, and then I found out yesterday afternoon that it's actually happening. So I'll quit the mystery and tell you what I'm doing. So on Friday, I will be leaving for about 2.5 weeks to go on tour with the Libertarian presidential candidate, Dr. Jo Jorgensen. I'm going to be on her campaign bus with 3 to 5 other people, traveling around the country and filming this tour, making about 3 videos a day, showing who she is as a person, who she is as a candidate, and what she believes in, and what it's like to be a presidential candidate in the midst of the coronavirus. And so I'm super, super pumped. As you probably could tell from my other Facebook posts, I am a libertarian. And so it is super exciting for me at a personal level and a professional level. It's really kind of a dream job scenario. So yeah, I am pretty darn stoked. And so the trip begins. One American. We got a few bags here. This is going to be crazy. I've never flown with this much stuff by myself. Woo! Hot and sweaty, and just landed in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm supposed to be hopping on another plane to go to Pittsburgh, but that ain't happening. So right now, I'm waiting on an Uber to take me to a hotel because that's the only thing I can do tonight. Going back to the hotel, downloading more footage from Storyblocks, trying to get a bunch of drone footage because I'm gonna have like no time to fly a drone or anything while I'm out. 3 videos a day. I'm curating all my music right now. I have to get like probably 50, 60 songs ready. Choosing music is so hard, so I'm trying to do as much of that beforehand as I can so I can really focus on editing while I'm on the bus. Here comes the Uber driver. I kind of forgot what the travel life is like because it's been a while with coronavirus. But I had to move my toiletries to my checked bag, which they're keeping all of my checked bags. I have a lot of checked bags. My biggest bag weighs 92 pounds. Ugh. It was very heavy. I had to move toiletries over into one of the checked bags. So Hyatt's got me a very strange looking toothbrush. I've never seen a toothbrush like that. So I'm trying to get everything like super duper organized for this shoot because everything's gonna go crazy, ridiculously fast. I'm making 3 videos a day. So one is I'm getting all of my music organized into some playlists. So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to build up a library of music that I can use while I'm on the road because as you all know, finding music is sometimes like the hardest part of editing videos, and I've got to do like 50 videos over the course of 16 days. So I don't have time to mess with that, so I need to find my songs ahead of time. So right now I'm in Firefly. It's actually awesome because I can filter songs and I can choose like, if I was doing like a wedding or some kind of life event or a personal piece, I can just do the standard license. And that's what most licensing companies give you access to. It's really important that you have access to commercial music, and so I can filter by just the songs that are available for commercial use here. And then I can check the premium songs in case there's any of those I want to use. And then I can go by genre, mood, vocals, the type of instruments, the track length, the tempo, and that really will help me narrow down what I'm looking for. So what I've done here is I've gone to genre with soundtracks. I'm looking at mood. I'm going with inspirational. And then for vocals, I want no vocals because I'm going to be using a lot of audio from Joe's speeches and that kind of thing. So there we go. And now I can listen to all the songs here that meet that criteria. And this is cool because you can also like skip around on the songs. You don't have to listen to like all 4 minutes of every song. speeds up the time a lot, and then you can listen to the full song if you think you're gonna, use that song. Make sure everything's good to go by listening to the full song, but you can kind of narrow it down because a lot of times you can tell by the first few seconds if it's gonna fit the vibe of what you're trying to do or not. So let's just start with the first one. I like this. It's cool, kind of like ambient, floating vibes. You can feel the drone shots in the different cities. This is good. I'm gonna go ahead and skip ahead a little bit. That's awesome. I like this song. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add it to the playlist. So I'm gonna put this in the JoJo playlist. I've got 2 different playlists that are set up for this. So I'm gonna go over here. I can go to my playlist. And then I can click on JoJo. I have 2 set up. JoJo is for the event highlights, and then JoJo's vlog is for the vlogs that we're doing. So I'll just click on that. And you can see I've got quite a few songs that I went ahead and put in the playlist while I was on the flight. It's just gonna save me a ton of time in post, which is so critical. I save a lot of time on this project. And then the other thing that I'm doing is I'm using Storyblocks, because Storyblocks has a ton of cool drone footage and stuff of the different cities I'm visiting. And so because I'm having to move so fast, I really don't have time to fly the drone. So I'm just getting this from them. It's awesome because I am able to find all this footage. Some of it is fantastic. There's some stuff that's not great in there, but there's a lot of good stuff in here. And so, where I would spend, several hours getting this drone footage in each city, instead I can spend 10 minutes getting a whole bunch of drone footage collected. So I'm organizing it all into this folder. Here's my drive. This is my main working drive I'm using here. It's a G-Tech SSD 4 terabyte. And just organizing by city. So this is what I was doing on the flight. It's pretty awesome. I had good Wi-Fi. So let's just take a look. Boom, cool. Some good 4K footage. Every shot varies on sort of the quality of cinematography and stuff, but there's some really good stuff in here that I'm happy with. So super excited about that. That's gonna save me a ton of time, which again, time is of the essence here because I'm doing all of this by myself. Okay, so I packed a lot of bags, which I said earlier. And usually when I fly places to shoot stuff, I'm flying with my team. I'm flying with a minimum of 2 other people. And it's really absolutely crazy trying to travel with one person with as much equipment as I did, especially when you're having to leave the airport to go to a hotel and then come back in the morning. So American Airlines said that they're going to hang on to all my bags for me. I'm putting a lot of faith in American Airlines. And it feels risky. It feels very risky because there's a whole lot of very expensive equipment that's very specific to what I'm doing that I really need. So don't fail me, American Airlines. I'm putting my faith in you. I'm putting the fate of the presidency in your hands. Do not fail me, American. Oh yeah, and that's why I'm filming everything on this iPhone 11, because I don't have any other cameras with me. So please don't fail me, American. Please don't fail me.